Guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Tiffany with Small Town 6, and today I am bringing you guys that monthly food challenge collab. I love doing this. It's so fun. Come up with a new theme every month, and this month's theme is Sweets for My Sweet. I love Valentine's Day, not so much all the commercial type stuff of like buying gifts and doing all that. We don't really do that huge stuff. But ever since I was a little kid, I've loved it, you know, making the little Valentines and exchanging them and making the little mailboxes at school. And I think we always watched Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory when I was a kid and eat cupcakes. You know, I just love it. I think it's fun and cute, and we don't go all out. We just do like a very little of Valentine's. We get the kids some stuff, just useful stuff. But today, I have a big group of ladies, and they are making all kinds of different sweets and sharing them with you guys. Okay guys, I'm sharing with you two new recipes. These are recipes I've never made before. One I've made something similar to. It's like kind of like the eclair cake, but it's like a Weight Watchers friendly dessert. And the second one is red velvet cupcakes with some homemade special icing. This icing is actually not my recipe. My husband works with an awesome lady named Missy. She's actually one of my subscribers, and she gave him this recipe because he said these are the absolute best cupcakes he's ever had in his life. So I'm hoping that I can make them turn out like hers, because he loves them. And I was like, I have to make those. So she was so kind to share that recipe, and I'm going to share it with you guys today. And I really appreciate Missy sending that with him. But let's go ahead and get started. Don't forget to watch the playlist when you get done watching my video. You guys are gonna love all of these recipes. I cannot wait to see what everybody has come up with. But let's go get started, guys. Okay, this first recipe is so yummy and easy. All you need is 8 ounces of cream cheese. You can use fat-free. You'll also need 1 cup of milk that can be skim, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, a small box of vanilla pudding mix, sugar-free preferably, 8 ounces of fat-free Cool Whip, and 1 can of pie filling. All I'm gonna do is throw that cream cheese in and get it real nice and whipped together. Then I'm gonna put the 2 tablespoons of lemon juice in and blend it. And then throw in your pudding mix and get that all nice and mixed together. And I've got the huge tub of Cool Whip. You're just going to need half of that, so just 8 ounces, the small container. And then you're just going to blend that all together, and that is going to make your filling. Now you're just going to layer some graham crackers in the bottom of a 13 by 9 inch pan. I actually had just enough for this. I had 2 sleeves left of graham crackers in my cabinet. So you're just going to lay them flat on the bottom. Then you're going to take that mixture, just about half of it, and you're going to spread it out on top of the graham crackers. I will tell you it's pretty sticky because of that cream cheese. So you could let it sit to room temperature if you want to make it easier to spread, but you can spread it. It's no big deal. And then once you're done spreading that first layer, you're going to layer another set of graham crackers on top of that. And then you're going to top those graham crackers with the remaining pudding mixture. We are going to take the pie filling, and we are just going to spread that on the very top of this. I chose strawberry because strawberry cheesecake is my absolute favorite, but you could choose cherry or whatever flavor that you feel like. Also, you could lighten this up and make it with the light kind and all of this to be the light ingredients, but this is what they had on hand, so that's what I'm using. And then I just pop it in the freezer to speed the process up. So here is the other dessert. I let it sit in the freezer, so it is nice and a lot softer now, but this is that Weight Watchers one. This is my favorite. They like the cupcakes, but I just enjoy like no-bake type desserts, so super easy, guys. Highly recommend this. And you can lighten it up and use all the non-fat, fat-free things. And I think it's, I don't remember if it's like 3 Weight Watchers points or something like that, but anyway, there you go. Okay guys, next up is these red velvet cupcakes. These turned out amazing. All you need is 2 8-ounce packages of cream cheese, softened, 2 sticks of butter, which is equal to 1 cup, 4 teaspoons of almond extract. I got this at Walmart and it was like $1.58. And then you'll need 8 cups of powdered sugar, and then also 2 tablespoons of milk. This is for the cream cheese frosting, and I'm not a big cream cheese person, but this was amazing, guys. This turned out so good. So thank you, Missy, for this recipe. All I'm doing is I'm going to microwave this for about 20 seconds to soften the butter, and then I'm going to whip together the cream cheese because it needs to be nice and blended together. And then I will add in that melted butter in with the cream cheese and just blend it until it's nice and smooth. Now we're going to add in the 2 tablespoons of milk. And then we're going to add in 4 teaspoons of the almond extract. And we're going to just blend that all together and then slowly add in the 8 cups of powdered sugar, and we're just going to beat this all together until it's kind of fluffed and blended really nice. And then we can set that aside in the refrigerator while we're making the cupcakes. I am just taking a standard box of red velvet cake mix, and I'm just following the instructions on the back of the box. My little helper Emily is helping me, so you just follow along with whatever your box kit says. You can make it homemade, but I just went the easy route since we made homemade icing, and we are just making the store-bought mixture, and then we're just going to bake that in the oven. I'm going to make cupcakes, but you could do cake, you could do whatever. It all is pretty much the same, but the kids love the ease of the grab and go with the cupcakes, and it makes it more fun for kids. Now that the cupcakes are done cooling, I am just taking some of that icing into a piping bag that I actually just have on hand that I bought for birthdays years ago. And I am just going to put some of the icing in the middles to give it some extra flavor. And then I'm just going to ice the tops of these. It's really easy to do. I used to put off doing this, but honestly, it's easier to do it this way than it is just to take a knife and ice them. So the kids really like it when I swirl them. So that's what I'm doing. And then when I get done with that, I'm going to take some chocolate chips, crush them up, and sprinkle them on top just to give it a little bit of extra flavor. So here are the cupcakes. I put the icing in the middle of them and then topped them with the icing, and there's a ton of icing left. There's 24 cupcakes, actually 23 because one was eaten. And then I just crushed up some chocolate chips and sprinkled on top just to make it look better and to give a little chocolate taste. But super easy recipe. Okay guys, that's going to be all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it gave you a couple like super easy ideas for some sweet treats that you could make. I mean, really, you don't have to make them for Valentine's Day. You can make them anytime. But in fun with this theme, we did it for Valentine's Day. So don't forget to check out the group playlist when you get done watching my video. Give the video a big thumbs up and say hey in the comments. If you guys are coming from one of the other ladies' channels, say hey to me. Let me know where you came from. I love all of my subscribers. I appreciate all of you guys, and I love and welcome all new subscribers here. So I appreciate it, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.